Yo, what's up guys? We are here in Jönköping, Sweden for Elmia Custom Motorshow 2026. And this is basically Scandinavia's biggest car show. All of the best builders and builds gather here for one weekend every single year during spring and Easter to show off the best and latest builds in Scandinavian car culture. So the plan is today we are going to be going over the four major halls: Hall A, Hall B, Hall C, and Hall D. Hall A is basically a mix of everything, and same with Hall B. But Hall C is actually a restoration hall where they actually do it live in real time. They restore the cars that they are working on. And Hall C is more of the American car culture stuff. American stuff are very, very popular here in Sweden. So of course we are going to be covering that as well. You know, semis, motorcycles, muscle cars. So we are starting with Hall A. Let's get going and see what it takes. Made it to Hall A. Let's see what they have to offer in here. Oh, look at this. I already spotted a nice car. Check this out. SLS AMG. Super sick. The maroon interior and white exterior. Porsche 964. A very, very nice green. Check this out. Orange interior. That's pretty good actually. Not gonna lie, looks very good. And look at this thing. Lamborghini Countach. I don't know if this is the real deal or not, but it looks sick. Looks like to be the real thing. This must be a pain to drive though. Like you can't see anything out the back. There's from the front. Super nice. Very, very clean car. Do check this out. The 2000s are back. Got a Saab 900. 900 turbo. With a very, very nice body kit on it. Super, super nice body kit on it. Here it's correct. Vinyls as well on the side. Clean wheels. That's a very 2000 style. Yeah, check the brakes. Super cool. We also got this thing. A pink Volvo All-Traktor. All-Traktor is basically a vehicle that you can drive as soon as you turn 15 in Sweden, but they are actually limited to 30 kilometers an hour. So, you know, many people live out in the countryside here in Sweden. So things like these are, well, they are very, very practical. Let's get lots of pictures as well. Super cool. R33 GTR on Nismo LMGTs. I think these are, check this out, very, very clean. With the Brembo caliper as well, matching the lug nuts. All of the small details. Super nice. Love this. Yeah, it's a V-Spec from 95, and next to it, R34. I don't think this is a GTR. No, it's not a GTR. Yeah, it's not a GTR. It's simply a GTR conversion. And it's got the matching wheels as well. Super nice car. What is this? Tomei exhaust. Dude, that's very, very nice. Fully black. That's the way to do it. Looks like a menace. And here's the complete opposite of the GTRs back there. Fiat 500 from 72. Oh look, Mario and Luigi over there as well. That's actually very, very fitting. Italian car, Italian bumpers. Very pretty color as well. Check this out. Very nice. Papers of Sweden over here. Got an E30. Very, very clean color. Check this out. Alpina wheels. Very clean interior as well. Check that out. Nordic wheel. Wow. Super sick. It's got a sunroof as well. Check it out. Here's the front. Very cool. Very clean car. Super pretty. Right color as well. Fitment looks pretty good. Very tidy engine bay as well. And look at this. This Saab's got tri-spoke wheels and underglow as well. This car has, let's see, 515 horsepower, 675 newton meters of torque. This is a monster for sure. This will move. Interior is super nice, very clean, all black. So nice. I don't really like Saabs a lot, but you know, a car like this, you can appreciate it for sure. Check this out. So this is from 2006 to 2026. He's had it for a long time. Damn. Complete restoration as well. Very nice. Check this car out. Yet another all tractor. So you can identify an all tractor judged by, you know, this. This is a Volvo Duet from 57. These are very, very cool. We got another one here in blue, and it's got sick wheels on it. Very, very matching. Polished wheels and blue paint. You can't go wrong with that combo. Super nice. It's got a Pontiac swap. And of course with the chain steering wheel. Super nice car. It's got V8 on the back. Look at this. Slant nose 997 turbo. This is custom for sure. Recaro seats. Yeah, flock dash and everything. And look at this wide body. That's extreme, for sure. Deep dish wheels, super deep. Check this out. Damn. That's extreme. From the back. Huge wing on the back. Super cool car. I spotted a nice Evo. Check this out. I think this is Midnight Purple. Evo 9, Midnight Purple. That's very nice. Check this out. The shade on this car. Race car. Fitment is very, very spot on this car. Super cool. Well, you know, that's very cool. From the back, super aggressive. Side view, very nice. School bus. I think they turned this into a bar, yeah. There's alcohol in there. Check this out. That's nice. Okay, Bible Baptist Church, but they are serving alcohol. That's nice, I guess. All right. I mean, if it works, it works. What engine is in it? Okay, looks like an alloy swap. That's extreme for sure. Wow. Can't deny, that's a good job. I mean, yeah, that's it. Check this out. Super pretty car. I don't know if this is the real deal or not. I'm not an evil guy. Please do not pet. Alright. Very, very good. I'm gonna steal that on my car. Yeah, it is a Tony Mackin edition. Check this out. And next to it is Escort Cosworth in blue with a big single turbo on it. That's big, for sure. Wow. Please do not pet. Wow. This Escort, this model Escort is super pretty. I really like this. That's probably one of my favorite Fords. And what is this? I've never seen this thing before. What is that? I have to check it out. This is a... What? I have never heard of that before. Eeljet. Is this like an electric car? I think it is. That's a weird looking car. It's smaller than my Micra. Sick. That's actually pretty cool. E30. And this is more my style for sure. It's been swapped with a M series motor. That's nice. Check it out. And it's done it. It's cut the hood. Showing off the goods. Let's check this out. Behind me is R34 GTR. Millennium Jade R34 GTR. I think it has been resprayed because real Millennium Jades are very, very rare. But this is the real deal otherwise. R34 GTR, twin turbo. The turbos are not on currently. Okay, these brakes are pretty big. At least to me. I'm not used to big brakes. A small miniature car, check it out. That's nice. RB26, matching valve cover, same as the exterior. That looks sick. But this car is from Norway, according to... Yeah, it is Norwegian. Check it out. R34 GTR 2024, and you might be confused by it, but he's actually resto modded this car. So it's sitting on his, I think those are TE37s, right? That looks sick. Check it out. Yeah, he's resto modded the entire thing. That's awesome. Check it out. Now this is good stuff. That's a nice audio setup. Very cool. I love the work on this. Badass audio parts. Loud as hell. I mean, the early 2000s are making a big comeback, it seems. Judging by how this event is like currently and how social media is evolving. Let me check this out. That's cool. That's awesome. I do that. EMOS wheels. They're Audi. Got some huge wheels on that thing. Got a nice BMW over there. And they kindly provided some merch as well. Check this out. Very, very nice. Silver wheels on deep purple. That's a nice scheme. It's a real M3 as well. That's nice. They got a ton of wheels on display also, in case you want to buy. That's cool. Loads of wheels. Here at Arctic Clean, they do have a 944 Porsche. They are actually giving away this car. And that's sick. It's wide body. Check out this. Check out the arches. It's been tucked in as well in the rear. And this wing is huge. That's cool. Here's from the back. Got the Arctic Clean Porsche style stickers on the back. That's very nice. Bidders Highway are also here, and they are actually doing live auctions. So all of these cars are for sale. Got a nice Audi, we got nice BMW 7 Series. It's been sold actually even. I mean, that's understandable. Check it out. That's clean. We got, oh, that's sold as well. Ford Mustang. America. Got the pillows and everything. Check this bad boy out. With the roulette wheels and everything. That's some nice work. Wow, check out this Benz here. Old school. Dude, this audio work is insane. That's so nice. Lowered. It's probably on bags. Yeah, it's on bags. Pure luxury. I'd rather drive something like this over a new Mercedes every day of the week. That's awesome. That's a nice car, 911. My dad would love this car. White interior. This is a dream car. Dude! It's a flat nose. This is literally my dream car. I love this. Check it out. That's so nice. I love flat noses. I prefer the flat noses over the normal 911s. Of course, some more Y2K stuff. We got this big Hummer, and it's got a massive audio system. And yeah, the entire thing is covered in audio stuff. A slam BMW, the cool little lights on it, with some rotiform wheels. That's clean. But this Benz is much cleaner. Check it out. A 190. Single turbo. Very nice wheels. Calipers are paint matched with the valve cover. Attention to detail. Very nicely done. And they also got the mirror. Check it out. Check that out. Dude, that's so clean. It's literally a new car. That's nice. Side profile. Cool. We also got some Overlander stuff. And of course we do it the Swedish way with Porsches, Cayennes, a newer one, and we also have an older one over there. Check it out. Fiat Panda 4x4. That's the coolest off-roader in this haul, for sure. That's awesome. I would drive this, for sure. I would drive this. I love quirky cars like this. I mean, that's cool. I think James May drove one of these on Top Gear, or the Grand Tour, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Top Gear, right? We also have a Mercedes with a roof tent as well, over there. Look at that. Very nice wheels. I love those wheels. That's cool. I spotted a nice car. Check it out. R35 GTR. Purple. Damn. This has been used. Yeah, it's got some battle damage. Okay, it's a drag car. Now I get it. Look at the stakes. What? That's cool. We have another GTR beside the first purple one, and this has been tandem wide-bodied. That's cool. Nissan GTR, carbon fiber hood, wide-bodied, big wing in the back as well. That's cool. Love to see it. Big wing on this car. And of course we have the DDE Daily Driven Exotics Lambo as well in the house, all the way from Canada, Alberta. That's cool. I think Tavares is here also, but I'm just here to check out the cars, you know. This E36 Cabrio is clean. OC wheels, And it probably has, yeah, look at that. That's a sick setup. Audio and bags. That's cool. Otherwise it looks stock. OEM Plus in the interior. Of course, got some tear shine bottles to go along with it. That's a clean car. At the end of the hall we have a Lotus Esprit V8. That's nice. Denna bil räknas som en äkta supercar. This car counts as a pure, real supercar. Yeah, it is a supercar. Check it out. That's clean. Man, this looks so nice. That's cool. And next to it is a Porsche 964, I believe, right? It's a 911 Coupe from 77. That seems a bit too old. Huh. I'm confused. Must be the wrong sign. Entering Hall B. Let's see what they have here. Sick! This guy is drifting over here. And these carts over here. That's cool. A whole track for it as well. And I believe this is RC drifting over here. That's cool. Oop. That's awesome. Oh. Everyone is crashing. Okay, instantly I spot a very, very cool car. A Kaiser Racer car. Spent wide-bodied, deep dish wheels. Of course the star-shaped exhaust in the back. That's cool. Speedstar Racing, SSR. Check this Benz out. Is this really evil? No, it's not. I'm not sure, it could be a real evil one. I'm not good with Mercedes. Cars like these, I love them so much. That's cool. What do you guys think? We got a FD on tri-spoke wheels over there. We got an Opel Manta. That's cool. 20B. Dual exit pipes. 740 GL with a roof box. That's cool. What is this? Plymouth Duster 74. Advent wheels. This is my style of build. These wheels look fantastic. Nicely done. It's got Recaros and Takata harnesses. So this is pure GDM. That's nice. It's for sale as well. 95 RX-8. That's cool. 20B swap. It's got a free rotor in it with a big single turbo. It's gone and done a headlight, pop-up headlight delete. I mean, you know, this is a high horsepower car, so why not? I mean, check it out. This turbo is bigger than my future. Ford Club Sweden. Oh, look at that. It's been in the magazines and everything. 79 Mark II Escort. That's cool. Low profile wheels. That it suits very well. McGuire's booth. Let's see what they have in store. Okay, this is extreme. Harley Davidson Road King. Okay. This paintwork is insane for sure. Everything is chrome. That's nice. Oh, look. S13. S13. On a Pandem body kit. White body kit. Very nice. And of course, this is 2026, so naturally an old Nissan can be put next to two Lambos. Why not? Or at the Sonax booth. Let's see what they have.
Okay. A Rover, Alfa Rover. That's cool. That's a table. And this has to be the most extreme logo I've seen yet at this show. Custom fabbed, everything. That's cool. Very, very nice. Cool. Next to it is, I don't know what this is. What is this? VW Sirocco, an older one, 77. Okay. Yeah, it's a Rieger widebody kit. That's sick. I love Rieger kits so much. That's awesome. Check it out. Yep. That's a clean system. So nice. Okay. Straight 6 with ITBs. I love this. This has to be the best Benz on the show so far. More awesome looking cars. Chevelle. We got, I think this is an E92, no? It's too new. F31 with underglow and everything, that's cool. What is this? This looks Italian. Delta GT6, Delta GTX 1967. No, this is American, never mind. Judging by the Chevrolet engine. That's gotta be rare. I have never seen one of these before. That's sick. Very nice. Duet. I think they have started up a car because I can't hear anything. Sick. That looks so American. R33. Very nice. White on white. That's nice. Rocking Turnpike sticker. Look at this. That's a clean BMW. And yeah, fitment check. That's cool. That's good. It's got a white interior. Nice stuff. So this area is more geared towards stance people, as you can see by this BMW here, and this Volvo. What a Camry of all things. That's cool. And a Corvette that has been slammed to the ground on Workmeisters. Check this out. Oh my god. EF Civic. This is my style of car. Let's see here. That's a Mugen. No, that's a spoon shift knob in there. Interior has been redone. No, it's stock. That's nice. Cool to see a Civic that doesn't have rust on the rear arches. Auto-store wheels. Look at that. Another E36. AC Schnitzer wheels. Very nice. Oh my god. Yep, we have everything here. And of course this extreme 350Z with clear taillights. Check it out. That's nice. Static Elias 350Z. Very nice car. Gotta love the wheels. That's extreme. 2005, it's 21 years old, like me. And he's chucked a bunch of money into it. Fitment check, you know? And yeah, that's nice. That's very, very nice. It gives contrast, you know, with the clear lenses and the wheels. It matches up. This B hall is very big. There are so many cars to go through. What the hell? Dodge Charger. All right. That's actually pretty interesting. I don't really get the louvers on the back. Yeah, but it is cool, for sure. It's very cool. That's nice. Dodge Charger from Essen, Germany, even. We have Violent Crew over here. Oh my god, these wheels. These wheels are very, very rare. Blitz wheels. I would love to have these on the Skyline in the future, if I own a Skyline. But they have to be super expensive. Like brown cinnamon, I don't know what to call it, but it's a cool color. That's sick. That's an E36 down right. Next to it, S14 Silvia. Yes, sir. On some Workmeisters as well. Recaro seats, SR3s with Takata harnesses. Louis Vuitton Gator for the shift knob. That's baller. And it's from Norway as well. And this Porsche is, yeah, that's cool. That's big. Of course, it has to have the big mat under it because it's so classy. This guy's from Finland, 964 for Finland. And a bunch of drift cars. We got Silvia's, a Chaser as well, it seems. Wait a minute. Aren't these the nitride guys? Yeah, look. He's looking the Odessa CNC stuff, F Garage. This is probably from Poland, this car. Can't go wrong with a tandem kitted K car. Suzuki Carry from 95. I would love to have one of these. That's sick. Oh my god, Toyota Chaser JX100 on some rotor wheels. This is nice. That's cool. That's cool for sure. Very nice color as well. Super sick. We got a Mitsubishi 3000 GT. That's nice. What is this? Oh, and also Jap Days. Jap Days in August. That's nice. This won Jap Days last year. The whole event. Toyota Crown from 1970. That's a unique car for sure. That's probably the only one in Sweden. Next to Evo 9. That's extreme. Classic Corvette as well. Next to a GT63 AMG. And that was B Hall. So let's go ahead and check out C and D as well. Entering Hall C. Let's see what's going on in here then. So instantly greeted by a bunch of Audi Quattros. Mid-restoration. So a bunch of cables. That's cool. So this whole venue is just, you know, people restoring cars. None of the cars in here are finished. For example, this Mustang. It's a VW pickup. An old one. Yeah, that's old. That's cool though. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. A Mini. An old Mini. You can barely hear me. Ferrari. That's cool. That's nice. What is this? That's cool. 210 Chevrolet. Casually working on engines and everything. There are so much happening in here. It's hard to speak. Kit car. Work equips. With a Honda engine. That's cool. Jag. I see an E-Type. Let's go check it out. E-Type Jag. That's cool. 1963. Needs some restoration. That's cool though. Very, very nice. Any Japanese cars in the house, maybe? A pink Beetle over here. That's cool. Very nice. I don't think many events do this like we do in Sweden, where you can see people working on the cars and everything. You can learn some tips from the best. There's a Camaro C28. Seems to be finished. That's clean. 240. We got Saab, another Saab here. What the hell is this? Guys doing what type of work?
Tack så mycket.
Another Amazon. Very nice. Tempo Matador. I never heard of this thing. That's interesting. And it was found like that in the middle of the forest. Huh. And it's gonna be restored. Us Swedes, we love secondhand stuff and just used stuff. A Triumph, that's cool. You don't see one of these very often. Nice. MG. That's cool. Bunch of British stuff here. Old Benz over here. W108. A Sprite Mark II. That's cool. The only Japanese car here. S15 Silvia. Oh, never mind, there's a Supra. And a Bel Air, I believe. Casually with some comp cans laying around. Mark IV Supra and Silvia mid restoration. That's sick. And of course the Ferrari over there. Opel, 36 Opel. With a hot rod style. That's nice. Saab 9-3. That's sick. That's cool. But the most interesting project is probably this over here. The Audi Sport S1. That's very nice. Group E style. Could be a real thing. Yeah, that's sick. That's a monster. Sub 99. I like this car. It's quirky, looks cute. I would try this. It's a real rally car. It's a real rally car. There's the owner. Cool. That's nice. That was Hall C. There wasn't really much to see. You know, there's so much noise, so you can't really hear me a lot. So we are gonna be going to Hall D now. Hall D incoming. And here, of course, are all the American stuff. Jesus Christ, there's a lot. We are greeted by an old Indian from 1919. That's very old. That's cool though. Nice. Yeah. Top Fuel Dragster. We do have those here in Sweden as well. Next to it is an Impala. Very clean. Check this out. Top condition. Wheelboot brakes. That's wild. It's a new car. Rover Range Rover from 76. Supercharger on top, Edelbrock charger. So it's been combined by the Ford A series, Range Rover, and that's the result. So basically it's a Frankenstein build, yeah, retard farmer. It's much quieter and calmer in here, but it's mostly because I believe it's mostly old people in here. Nothing wrong with that though. Check this out. Look at that. Bel Air. 58 Bel Air. That's a cool paint job. Next to it is a lowrider. So much chrome on these cars. Bel Air. That's nice. Take a peek under the hood. Little supercharger in there. Check this out. That's nice. A bunch of dragsters, hot rods, lowriders, just classic cars. Check this out. Ford Roadster from 32. That's cool. I would love to have one of these. I've said that about basically every single car today, but anyway. That's cool. Looks like a gangster car, you know, street racer during the 30s. Some classic fuel pumps as well, to add to the theme. And it is in Swedish, so BP fuel pumps, retro style. Old Trans Am from 76. And that's the iconic color scheme. That's a newly imported car, I believe, judging by the plate. Dude, this is a rare car. Harch? How do you pronounce it? I don't know. But I do know that with that badge, it's gotta be rare. 5 Series from 87. Alongside with an Audi 100 and a Quattro. Check this out. Mazda 323 from 93. This is a car that I would drive as a daily. I want to know the story about this. It has 12,000 kilometers since new. It never even got to its first inspection. That's insane. That's a new car. That's a blessing to look at. Even has the old plates, but they are new. It's basically a new car. Yeah, that's insane. That's gotta be a joy to drive though. Everything is new. Yeah, look at that. Spare is still there, of course. That's a bit. Oh my god. SL500 R129. This is a beauty for sure. we've actually had one of these, not the 500, but a lower tier spec. I don't remember, but I believe it had a V6 or V8 in it. I'm not really, I don't know a lot about Mercedes, so pardon me for that. But this looks insane. SL500 from '94. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Drag cars as well, with nitrous bottles beside it. That's awesome. Corvette from '69. Yeah, that's extreme for sure. Look at the size of those wheels, man. Hosier wheels. That's a real, yeah, I don't know. That's gotta pack some serious power. That probably has like 1,000 horsepower or something. And same with this car over here. What is this? Like, I'm a baby when it comes to American cars. I don't know anything about them. Plymouth Valiant. That's a big blower. Jesus Christ. These cars are no joke. But to me, so far, that car over there. The SL500 is by far the most beautiful car in this venue. Check this out. This Camaro has many, many trophies. He's won a lot. He's sponsored by Turtle Wax, it seems. 69 Camaro. Beside it is a Plymouth Roadrunner. That's insane. So many nice cars. And bikes as well, check this out. Imagine all the work that has gone into every single car over here. And of course, big semi out of nowhere. Let's say Kenworth. 87, 425 horses. Renovation started 2014 and finished in 2025. Nice roadster. It's been lifted to show off all the craftsmanship. Very cool. Marilyn Monroe themed. What is this? Back off. See, not flash. Back off. You know, yeah, this is pretty cool as well. Like, underglow. This is pretty American. It's so big. It's so big. Like, and the paintwork is so well done as well. Dolphin paintwork. And check that out. Wow. Another Ford Roadster. Damn. Check this out. A bunch of other stuff over there. But I'm interested about this Marilyn Monroe themed car. What is this? Dodge Van 89. This paintwork is insane, dude. Check it out. That's cool. Nice. Sick. I would love to drive this on a road trip. And what even is this? Is this a Scania? I think it is. Scania 76. 14 years collecting parts. 6,000 man hours to finish this. This is like a life project. With a tri-bike on top. Tricycle. So nice. And here's a Beetle, and another Beetle, and a VW van over there. No, not a van, VW pickup. That's a Ford Shelby. That's cool. This is cool. Now this is cool. This is a Chevrolet Blazer from '86. I really like the livery or the paint job they've done. Like, it's very retro. Same here. That's on patina right there. They have lifted the entire frame and renovated it. Operation Route 66, yeah. The goal was simple: fly to LA, buy 2 cars, perform a full body swap in just 1 week at the legendary Gene Winfield's shop. Nice. Here's another clean Bel Air Sport Coupe 57. That's very nice. And of course he's won some trophies. No surprise there, given the absurd quality. Oh. Audio system. That's a dream setup right there. I want to have that in a Civic one day. I love those subs and that amp. These are very expensive to get into Sweden. Very nice. This is like a shop car. Here's a mini Impala for kids. Damn, that's gotta be expensive though. That's cool. This is what I like. He set up a little... Yeah, okay. So it's actually been built by a kid, probably his dad then. That's interesting. Can't go wrong with one of these bad boys. This is a Chevrolet 3100. Alright. Like, I'm sorry, but I have next to no idea what I'm looking at. But it's cool anyway to see a bunch of different type of cars. That's nice. Nice stuff. Oh, this got suicide doors on it. That's cool. That's pretty cool. That's unique. Nobody does that anymore. This has to win the show. Let's get out. Yeah, that's extreme. Boston wheels. It has won some prizes. Martini livery on it. This is from Norway. I swear, Norwegians are so good at doing cars. Porsche Boxster 550 2026. So this, I would guess that this is basically a one-off car. Now this is a sick car. Chevy Camaro 427. Very nice paint on this one. Clean. It's a Mach 1 Mustang, I believe. That's a nice color as well. Like, every single car at this event is so nice. Mustang Mach 1, yeah. Here's another Mustang, I believe. Yeah. Oh, it's a Shelby Mustang even. That's gotta be rare. Competition. Ford 289 block stroked to 331. What is this? Huh. Chevrolet Coupe from 38 from Norway. It's got a Corvette swap. That's cool. It's probably a Corvette interior as well then. I don't know. Is it? I'm not sure. Looks like it. Either way, that's awesome. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's got some prices. This is a Norwegian car then. Very clean. That's a nice car. It's even got the retro luggage on top. Volkswagen cab. It's a Beetle cab from 75. But check this car out. If you were born in the 80s or 70s, this was your childhood for sure. And this is the real deal as well. Never mind. It's been EV swapped even. What? What? EV swapped DeLorean. Okay. That's interesting. Wow. With the doors and everything. That's actually... That's cool though. Huh. Anyway, we're going outside now to check out all the other cars that are still for show that I haven't seen yet. Let's go. Tack tack. There's a bunch of stance cars here. M4. Very nice GT86 over here. That's a kitted car. And here is a C8 Corvette. First time seeing one in real life. That's awesome. Looks pretty cool actually. Very, very nice Lexus over here. Check this out. VSKFs slammed to the pavement. No, it's not even a Lexus. It's a Toyota. It's a Jap import. It's from Japan. Yeah, it's from Japan. I didn't realize. Out of time. Alright, it's cool. There's a R35 GTR. There's a Norwegian registered BMW. Can't hear anything. This guy is playing music pretty loudly. That's awesome. D2. Yeah, he's on D2 air suspension probably. This looks sick. This E36 is... Yeah. I mean, the amount of camber on the front. That's insane. Christ. That must be hard to drive. Unless he's on air suspension. I don't know. Could be. Nope, he's static. Cool. Is this an M3 as well? I think it is. I've seen this car on Instagram, it's very clean. OC racing wheels. That's sick. Oh my god, dude, look at this. God damn. Dude. I always forget. Yeah, it's a Crown Athlete from Japan. That's sick. With the real Japanese plates and everything. That's clean. With the curtains, this is the whole package. It's a VIP package, Nissan Bluebird. With the shotgun pipes. Shakotan. I found a Micro, check this out. Look at that. That's clean. Corvette over there. Yeah. Check this out. C32. Simple and clean as one should be. Dude, that's awesome. So many nice cars. Another Crown. Soar over there. And check this one out. Wow. 200SX with a 180SX conversion. And oh, wow. This is basically a BMW done JDM style. Look at that. Shakotan exit. But check this truck out here, dude. The wheels. Okay, it's a dually even. Has dual wheels on the back. And he's shoved a Pringles. Okay. That works. Very nice E30. Represent nitride. Just like my shirt. That's clean. And that's Elmia done for this year. I've covered every single venue there is, and majority of the cars I've filmed today. I'd say like 95% of all the cars I filmed. I'm satisfied with the results, and now I'm gonna go home and eat some food because I'm hungry. You know, I've been filming all day, so I haven't eaten anything. I've drank like one drink, that's it. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, it really helps out a lot. And I'll see you in the next one.